It's been 6 years since Red Dead Redemption 2. Within 6 years before GTA 5 came out, Rockstar released Manhunt 2, GTA 4, Midnight Club LA, GTA Chinatown Wars, Beta Rater, Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire, Max Payne 3. Do you think the success of GTA Online has contributed to the lack of development from Rockstar Games? And do you subscribe to the notion that fans of Rockstar Games shouldn't support the online component of their video games to encourage new releases? Firstly, very good points raised there. Obviously, Rockstar had a hectic release schedule. However, the amount of people it took to make GTA 4 and GTA 5 is probably less than 10 to 15% of Rockstar's current workforce. And also GTA 4 and GTA 5 were drastically smaller games in the grand scheme of things. I mean, for the time they were obviously very advanced, but when you're looking at the other games that are being created, they were handled by other studios. So for example, we got LA Noire, which was handled by Team Bondi in Australia. Then you had Max Payne 3, which is handled by Remedy. So Remedy worked on Max Payne 3. Midnight Club LA was all being handled by Rockstar San Diego, or formerly known as Angel Studios. Manhunt 2, once again, wasn't a game that was being worked on by Rockstar directly themselves. They had some of their development teams working on it, but most of it was actually being done by third-party companies. So when we actually break it down, Rockstar themselves and the core focuses was the GTA and Red Dead universe. When we're talking about GTA 6, or firstly GTA Online, during GTA Online's success, which by the way was purely an accident and was never planned, hence why we were originally going to be getting story mode DLC, which we never got, Rockstar had to obviously build a whole online system. The online that we see today is not the same thing as what we had back in 2014, 2015. It's been expanded beyond belief, and it does require a lot of people to work on it. Of course, with Rockstar striking while the iron's hot, for the first couple of years they were wanting to capitalize and make money out of it, which is understandable because it's an expensive business to run, and at the end of the day, without GTA Online, they would not have the money to make GTA 6 and spend nearly, well, between $1 to $2 billion, whatever that figure might end up being, on GTA 6. So I think there is no reason to boycott GTA Online. I don't see any issue with GTA Online being as successful as it is. But fundamentally, GTA Online has enabled what will become GTA 6. And also, Rockstar went from, in the past 15 years, they've gone from a team of 500 people to a team of 6,000. And that will probably give you a good idea of the scale of what to expect for GTA 6. Now, if GTA 6 comes out and it's absolutely crap, then everything I just said, pretend I didn't say, and we move on.
It was never planned that GTA Online was going to be the success that it was, exactly like you said. No one ever thought, not even Rockstar themselves, that it was going to be how it is now. I mean, they literally planned story mode DLC to come out in 2014, and that didn't end up happening because of the success of GTA Online. I like to think of it like this, like, yeah, it's been a really, really long wait for GTA 6 to come out, but it will be so worth it when it does come out because, like you said, it's pretty much funded GTA 6 essentially. And I think what we're going to be seeing in GTA 6 obviously is going to, well, it's already blown us away from the trailer, but obviously when the game comes out, I'm sure it will, even more so. But I don't think it's necessarily, we shouldn't necessarily boycott Rockstar Games because of them not coming out with more releases on a regular basis. Like, yes, the technology that they're implementing within GTA 6 is far greater than their previous titles, even Red Dead 2. I mean, by the time GTA 6 comes out next year, Red Dead 2 will be like 7 years old, which is absolutely mind-boggling to me. I'm sure it's the same for you. And yeah, I think in particular anyways, that the more larger games get, the longer the development times will most likely be. I mean, it's as much as that sucks, that's my takeaway anyways from that in particular. But I don't think yes, GTA Online has perhaps from Rockstar's standpoint, maybe you could argue that they may have milked it for a little bit longer than they should have. There's been like countless DLCs that have come out, but then that's just given them more time to fine tune GTA 6 and have hopefully an incredible experience once the game comes out. Yeah, I know that's just my takeaway from it anyways. And plus, anyways, with what you said also, that there was different studios working on all those other games like Manhunt 2, LA Noire, and Midnight Club LA, Red Dead, of course, was Rockstar San Diego. So, and there's way more employees now than there was years ago. So
yeah. I think another thing there to remember is, let's say hypothetically, GTA 5 came out in 2013. The actual scope of GTA Online was only really discovered in 2015, end of 2015. That's when they were like, okay, this is actually the biggest thing possible. Then, so in terms of time to focus on GTA 6, they would have had 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. So that would cover all of the writing, recruiting, hiring of voice actors, whatever it might be. In 2018, they actually had a massive issue with, obviously coming off the back of Red Dead Redemption 2, the working conditions at Rockstar were badly reported on, all of this. So they ended up having to restructure the whole entire inside of their business. Okay, we take a year off there. So now we're back down to 2 years. And then we go back up to 2019. So we're now back up to 3 years. And then in 2020, the world ended. So we had obviously the pandemic in 2020, 2021, that caused people working from home. And then that leaves us with a fresh start again in 2022, 2023, and 2024. So we're now up to actual 6 years of development with a load of hassle in the middle. Although it's been 11 years, well, nearly coming up to 11 years since GTA 5 came out, it's actually GTA 6 has only really been 6 years of development. And by the time it comes out, it would have actually been 7 years of development. And I know from friends that work in the games industry, when the pandemic happened, there was a good 3 months where people just didn't do anything because they had no idea if it was worth doing anything. Because their employers were just like, hang on, we need to figure out whether we need to hire people, fire people, whether to furlough people, whether all of this had to be figured out. And then on top of that, to add insult to injury, the games industry then ended up selling loads of consoles, but there wasn't enough actual supply of consoles. So the games industry has been throttled by console sales. And then, so everything, pardon my French, but everything went to shit for a good 2.5 years. So that combined with all the issues that Rockstar's had following the release of Red Dead Redemption 2, and of course Red Dead Redemption 2 in itself was an absolutely humongous game. I don't think Rockstar not releasing releasing a Grand Theft Auto game in 10, 11 years, 12 years is a really major deal. I mean, we got Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, no, exactly right. The pandemic has had a major impact. Obviously, that has contributed to GTA 6's development in terms of internal delays. I mean, I would say that GTA 6 has been delayed numerous times. Publicly, we just don't know that, but internally, I reckon it's been delayed definitely more than one time, for sure. Yeah, If you take out the pandemic, maybe we would already have had GTA 6 in our hands. It's hard to say really, but it could have been the case that we would have had it much more earlier than now, than next year. So yeah.
Yeah, no, 100%. And also as well, if anyone comments on this saying that we're defending Rockstar, we have both been very, very critical of Rockstar for numerous things. If Rockstar could be criticised, maybe they could have been a little bit faster with some things, but if there was something to really criticise them for, we would.
Yeah, exactly right.
Saying that, if we did, we would both lose our jobs at Rockstar.
No. Yeah, behind the scenes, guys, we are Rockstar devs. We're just putting it out there.
Yeah, my favourite part of the job is using the computer mobs to make to make the thing do the thing in the game. It's my favourite part of the job. I loved it when they cast me for Lucia. Apparently I'm beautiful.